Good morning. It's 5:20. Let's go to Cardiff. Woo! Join me on a very cloudy M4, Cardiff bound. It's quite funny because I did the video yesterday where I went to Canary Wharf and it's called Should We Be Worried? And well, I was meant to just be doing, as I said in the video, I was meant to be just doing a Southampton run yesterday, there and back, load up in Maidenhead, reload out of Southampton and take that back to Slough. Done it before, done it tons of times, easy days. Get a phone call off my boss about 7 o'clock last night telling me that I needed to go to Cardiff and load up from BT, the BT hub there, because they've got 3 drivers that have had to self-isolate, so they haven't got any trucks that can go on the road. So yeah, I'm currently running down there now. I've got 6 drops of pipe to deliver around Gloucester, Cheltenham and Chippenham, because of the, well, this is for repairing the flood damage that was caused last month. 2020's got off to a good start, isn't it? Bloody hell. So yeah, bought some gloves yesterday, like proper, well, they're actually gloves for mechanics, but I can put those over my hand and put my normal gloves over that. So hopefully, you know, because obviously I'll be handling lots of stuff that other people have touched. I mean, usually I don't buy into these pandemics, and sort of like, you know, we've had swine flu, we've had SARS, we've had bird flu, you know, and they've always amounted to nothing. But this time round, no, this is bad. So look after yourself, guys, and if you feel ill, self-isolate and don't panic buy. I was in Aldi last night, just trying to do the normal weekly shop, and there was nothing, and they just replenished the fruit and veg aisles. I've seen this little old lady, must have been in her 80s, trying to get there, but people were just running in front of her, barging past her. Bless her, she just didn't have the speed to be able to get up there and get what she needed. So I walked up, what do you need, love? She was like, I just want to get a bag of potatoes. So I just went, alright, leave it with me. And it was like being in a mosh pit. I was having to push through to just get a bag of potatoes. Got there, grabbed a bag, and a bloke turned round to me and said, I was trying to get that bag. And I just went, sorry. He just went, no, you just pushed in front of me. And I just went, like you pushed in front of that old lady. And, well, then I turned around to him and said, well, edited version, would he like to push a pineapple up his rectum? And then got the, gave the little old lady potatoes, asked if she wanted anything else, but that's what we should be doing. You know, there we go. Anyway, onwards to Wales. Going international today, international truck driver. Never know, might see Scott Andrews. Anyway, onwards to victory.
Get it
come up at junction 32. Just got to try and find the place now. Follow that van, I think. Or just follow the prat nav as usual. Be a slave to the sat nav today, I think. Oh dear. Oh look. Truck started making some weird noises though. It does this every now and then, it just starts making weird noises from the gearbox. Usually after a long run. Ugh. But it always gets us home. No Lucy, no Scott Andrews. But the thing is, come to Wales and it bloody starts raining. I mean, it was cloudy all the way down the M4, all the way from the east. And yeah, suddenly, you know, just literally as I approached the bridge, rain. Just started chucking it down. Which isn't fair. Ooh, snack van. Oh, not open. All the snack vans are shut at the moment. Oh, they're not really going to have time anyway. So I'm half an hour late. Oh dear. Tired as well actually. I had to stop at Lee Delamere and have a wee. Put me behind a little bit. That one missed a tipper. Oh. I've not been used to that, mate, jeez. I think I'll be on the right track. There's an open reach van with a drum. But you can't actually see me. MTD, I should say. I haven't seen BT trucks. Anyway, I'm not going to show you exactly where they are because I think that's a bit rude, so I shall see you all in a bit. Ta-ta. Right, time to be Jono? Yeah, Trucker Jono. Time to Trucker Jono style it. Jesus, so much ducting. Yeah, no copper, so nobody try and rob me. In fact, most of it's just worthless plastic, really. But yeah, our first drop is in Bishton, which I believe is near Newport. Down a proper Welsh lane. I think I might send Mr. Andrews a message, and once I post this video, and see if he's proud of me. But he's constantly going down these little lanes, isn't he? And it's to a bloody farm. But yeah, I've never actually sort of vlogged multi-job before, unless I was on Fresh Direct, and that was still pretty much distance. But this is our only job that we've got to do in Wales, and then we're going back into the UK. England, I mean. Sorry, couldn't resist. And then what I'll do once I've done Bishton, I'm not doing it in run order. I'm just going to go straight up to Gloucester, then do the Cheltenham, and then work my way back down to the M4 via Chippenham, and then go home. Well, hopefully I'll make it back home on my time, because I've already got 2.5 on my card. But it should be alright, because the thing is I should get all the drops done within 2 hours worth of driving. Working time might be a bit near, but I've got, well, I haven't produced yet this week, so I still have plenty of 15s left. That's alright, but just keep coming. Bloody hell, these BT boys, I was talking about, like, you know, overtime and stuff like that. They get paid overtime after 7 hours. I get paid overtime after 11. After taking off your hour dinner break. Mental. So yeah, I'm on my way over there now. I'll let you know when I'm lost. Ta-ta. So I think we're nearly there. It's just a couple of miles away, really. Oh, watch out for the roundabout, Kendall. My God, that stillage is really sticking out the curb. It's almost like being wide. I know it's not wide, it's still within the bloody mirror. But yeah, it's sort of like, it does make you think, oh. That says low bridge. That says low bridge. That says low bridge. One that I really would not fit down. Apparently it's 3/4 of a mile down the road. We're going to have to trust here, but keep an eye out for it. It's where technology starts to fail me, I think. I'll get stuck in it. Have faith. Oh no, it hasn't registered the bridge. It actually hasn't. Because the thing is, I can see railway lines, and I'm guessing the railway lines are going to be the bridge. This reminds me of Pallet Force. I just have no idea. This is where the bridge will be. Yeah. There it is. No railway lines, so yeah, we're not going any further than that. Right, let's try a new way in. Just trying to find my first drop, still am. I know it's on a farm. Because I tried ringing the customer, no signal, but I have seen sheep. Oh, damn. Right, yeah, no, we're doing okay. So I think this brings me onto the other side of the railway line. So I'm not using that as a sat nav, but it's got a map on it, and I've got a map book, but yeah, I can't really bother to have it all the way out. I see no nasty signs.
Turn left onto Whitewood Road.
Call the customer. Follow that farmer! Not talking because concentrating. I've just come up this lane, so it's alright because I followed the farmer in it. But one wheel in a drop version, that's that. And we had to handball them all off. Whew. Scott Andrews, eat your heart out. You think your farms are bad? Although the farmer was telling me this is like the M4 compared to some of the places he has to deliver livestock to. Well, oh god. Oh, this where things are really awkward. But the thing is, it's one of those, you got in here, so you should be able to get out of it. I'm not going to be able to turn. But the farmer did tell me of a way across the moor. So, oh, I've removed that bit of my tree. Tree I collected earlier. Right. I think we're winning, people. So I'll work out where the what the next delivery is. Try not to take a mirror off. Right, all done there. We're not out of the woods yet. Lovely old farmer. He came out in his little buggy and said, "Follow me, driver," and I was just like, I drove up to this lane. And I was like, nah. And he just went, "You see that horse box up there?" I went, "Oh, did it come up here, did it?" He went, "Yep." So yeah, I mean, it was tight. I mean, really tight, where you would have just seen. I mean, Scott Andrews, I think your places are tight. Nah, I'm just joking. That was a joke. Don't lynch me. Oh. Awesome parking there, chaps. Chapette. So yeah, just trying to pick my way out of here. This is the way the farmer recommended to go. So you go all out that lane, back up the lane that I came down if I wanted to, but I'll be better off coming this way because it just leads you out straight onto the motorway. Down by a brewery apparently, so might stop for a pint. Cheap! Yeah. So yeah, let's crack on up to Gloucester, that's the next one. So yeah, there should be a lot. Second drop done. So yeah, just heading over towards Cheltenham now. Got a couple of drops on the way, and then do Cheltenham, then down to Chippenham. I hope I'm delivering the right stuff to the right places. I have no idea. I mean, all the 6 metre ducks look the same to me, so I think we're going to be okay. But yeah, I know my boss's exact words were, it's really hard to muck it up, so don't muck it up. So I was like, right, okay. So you know, no pressure basically. But yeah, it's just one of those things that obviously you've never done it before. Then you don't know. But obviously, you know, lads who do this every day, this is just second nature to them. But obviously for me, this is all new, and you know, I haven't been able to go out with another driver for the day to see what's what or anything like that, and see how the paperwork works. It's just a load you up, get you out. So yeah, oh well, it's all part of the challenge, isn't it? So yeah, I shall speak to you in a bit. I might just save the vlogging until I'm done in Chippenham, because obviously all you're going to see me doing is driving around from different places, different drops, then it might get a bit boring. So yeah, I shall speak to you in a bit. Ta-ta. Right, just on the way to our penultimate drop in Cheltenham. I've done 2 drops in between, both on housing estates. Actually, I tell a lie, one was on a building site where they really just didn't want to know me. I forgot how exhausting multi-drop was. I mean, a lot of this is handball as well, which I don't mind a bit of graft. You know, it keeps you healthy. I don't want to get fat. But yeah, it's just sort of, once you fall out of the groove, it takes a little while to get back into it. One site decided that they didn't want the straight pipes, so I've now got 31 one straight pipes to now try and get rid of somewhere. Maybe Bracknell on the way back, but it depends whether or not they'll still be open, which I highly doubt. No idea, still no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. I might be on a night out today, might not, but by the time I'm going to get back to the yard, I might as well be. So yeah, just still fighting the good fight. Let's go up some other roads that I really shouldn't go down. Now, to be fair, there's one thing I do miss about doing the Pallet 4 stuff, especially, is the fact that you're going up. 1 minute you're going through, you know, really, well, not even country lanes, goat tracks. Next minute you're in a city centre. Next minute you're in a rural housing estate. You know, it's. Yeah, that's part of it I do miss, because that added a bit of variety onto your day. Especially if you were giving somebody else's run. Because once you get used to your own run, you're sorted. Like, not much is going to stop you. But yeah, it's just getting used to it. I mean, I've forgotten the anxiety that you get on a drop like this. Like, you don't know where you're going. You're not sort of like too au fait with the town you're in. You know, like, well, earlier on he went and hit a low bridge. Like, you know, it's one of those things. I did later realise actually that the low bridge was actually coupled with an actual crossing, and that's the reason why the sat nav was sending me down there. But it's got low hanging power lines for the trains, and yeah, your truck might clear it, but if you've got like a long aerial or a CB aerial or something like that, then it's a high likelihood that you will arc out on it. And I have heard stories of trucks down at the Channel Tunnel where they've ended up earthing out on the power strip for the trains, or the power line, sorry, and it's completely fried the motor. Like, the ECU dies, or pestle, I think I've ever heard, or I don't believe it. A truck that was well over height hit the power line, and it blew the tyres out, because obviously the electricity went straight to ground, and the last bit of ground was the tyres. It just blew the tyres out. The rest of the truck was fine, because obviously it just went straight to earth. But yeah, it's just got to be careful. Oh well, won't be making that mistake again in a hurry. Right, to get to the next, well, to be fair, we're nearly there actually, by the look of it. Half a mile on the roundabout, take a big swing. I have a feeling that this is going to be a new housing build. Try to find it with Google Maps, so yeah, I feel like this is going to be a new housing development, which I hate, because once again, no one ever wants to know you in these places. No one ever wants to know you. But I'm out of London, and that's the main thing. It's kind of nice actually to stretch my legs this morning with a nice little jaunt down to Cardiff. Right. This is where the fun begins. Sunnyfield Lane. I'm going. With a big sign saying unsuitable for HGVs. Let's make this mistake again. Pardon?
Where are you trying to go, mate?
38, just got one pallet for him.
What?
But one pallet for him, just need to drop it off.
Well, you ain't going to get no pallets down here, not unless 17 tonner is designed for that.
It'll fit.
Huh?
It'll fit.
Yeah. You got a forklift to unload it?
No, it's light enough to drag off.
Which what?
It's light enough to drag off.
So where are you supposed to be going?
Just to 38, a new one down there.
What?
Another 38, a new one down there.
What, the new one?
Yeah.
Is there anybody around there?
No, not at the moment.
Well, if there ain't nobody around there, you ain't delivering. Go on, bugger off.
No, I am delivering.
You can't.
I've received instructions from my boss. As long as I can leave it in a safe place, and I am delivering it.
Well, there ain't nowhere to leave it in a safe place. It'll be me.
Will it?
Yeah.
Well, what? Okay, I'm sorry.
There's nowhere to leave it. Where are you going to leave it?
Sorry, do you own it?
No, I don't own it.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of people's bloody property with this thing.
Hmm.
Trying to get rid of it.
Okay, well, what I'll do, I'll quickly deliver the pallet.
Take it up there and take it round to my hand or whatever. You've got a bloody trolley on there, take it round.
No, I don't. You seem to learn a lot about my job, mate. So, the day is not going as planned at all. I'm currently on 3 hours 37 driving. It's currently another 50 minutes to where I need to be, so I'm not going to make it on my 4.5. And the other problem is my ETA to get there in Chippenham is 5 o'clock. And I doubt they'll still be there then. I've been trying to ring the customer, not answering the phone. So yeah, we'll have to. I'll have to keep trying to get hold of him. But yeah, it's going to turn into a bit of a disaster, unfortunately. So yeah, definitely not getting home tonight. Yeah. Oh well. Fight the good fight. Let's carry on. Not going to bother doing more time now since the weather is miserable. Anyway, in a minute, I'll let you know what's going on. Right, here's hoping that there's space at Sylvie's truck stop. Well, I call it Sylvie's, apparently it's called Pit Stop now. Stayed there a couple of times as a kid. The plan is now... oh, that's not good. There's a queue of trucks. Damn! Well, I'm just not going to make the last delivery because obviously the lads on site have gone home. So yeah, I'm going to have to stay the night. So yeah, night out, definitely, which is a shame. Ooh, the lights on my GoPros are flashing in perfect synchronisation. That makes me really happy. See 3 trucks in front of me. Apparently they've expanded this place now. So I always knew parking up there was a bit of a it's not. I mean, usually if I was empty, I'd just go find a lay-by. I have no problems in staying in lay-bys or anything like that. But obviously, if I'm loaded, and especially the load I got on, I'd rather spend the money and be safe. The other thing is, I hope they take car because I ain't got no cash. Hoping. I'm currently on 4 hours 27 minutes driving as well, so even I'm going to have a break there, even if there is no place to park. Let's get the air conditioning, guys. Get the steam in here with all the hot air on bloody pumping out. Oh, what's it called now? Pit stop, innit? Pit stop, truck stop. I mean, I know it is Sylvie's, but like most truck stops, there's a weight limit around it. Yeah, it's called Pit Stop now. Oh, it's looking fairly good. Oh no, wait a minute, those are the diesel pumps. There's all that free jelly over there. Oh yeah, there's plenty over there. High bloody deal. And, oh yeah, oh look, to be fair, all the fridges are the side of the stand on the right. That'll do, mate. Oh, there's the reason why there's tons of parking there. Oh, there's plenty of bays anyway. To be fair, I mean, the set of fridge is bad, my 90 is broken, so whoever I park up against will have to deal with me turning my engine on at 4 o'clock in the morning to warm back up. Come on, guys. I was trying to be patient and let this guy in, but let's just chuck it in anyway. I was really hoping not to have a night out tonight. I know people are worried about the old coronavirus and stuff like that, but oh well, these must. Alright, let's go pay and we'll have a debrief, shall we, on the day. Right, dinner's been ate, shower has been had, which is really nice. To be fair, Chippenham truck stop, nice showers, nice dinner. Portions are a bit, but the food's good. Nice, friendly people. All right parking. Although, should I really say this? There was a driver having a few problems getting parked and whacked into a post whilst I was out having a cig. So yeah, helped him out a little bit. He's done the side guards in good and proper. But there we go. I mean, to be fair, you can sit there judging. People have bad days at the end of the day. Any driver who's been driving for an extended period of time can sit there and say they've never hit anything. Call them a liar. I think a transit. Yeah, that's about it actually. No, I knocked into a fence once as well. Yeah, that's what I'm willing to admit to anyway. But you know, that's what insurance is for. But yeah, no, it's not been a good day today, but you get your good days, you get your bad days. Tomorrow, I might vlog tomorrow. I've got to get what I've still got on off in Chippenham. Got to offload my rejects in Bracknell. And then off to a different customer for an afternoon job, I suspect, into London. And I think I might actually vlog that as well, because I've got plenty of room on the SD card, so why not? So yeah, just go find a movie to watch now, and yeah, I shall speak to you later, guys. Have a nice one and stay safe out there, wash your hands and all that, okay? See you later. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah, ta-ta.